Hello?
Hello.
Hello, yes, can I... Hello, I'm sorry, the reception's not very good. Can you hear me?
I can. Who's calling, please?
Yes, my name is Val Taylor. I'm calling from Lloyds Bank. Am I able to speak to Miss Brodie McLeod, please?
Miss Brodie McLeod isn't available. Mr. Brodie McLeod is here. What's the call regarding, please?
Right. No, it's okay. It is a call for Miss Brodie McLeod.
Well,
I'll back a bit later. Because
sorry,
I'm not...
I'm sorry, Miss McLeod's been dead for over a year. Are you aware of that? That's my mother. I have been recently processing a PPI refund on her behalf, along with the executor of her estate, but I've been administrating it as she gave me permission to. Is that what this is regarding?
And who's actually speaking?
Brodie McLeod.
Right. Okay. That's. Do apologise there. I think we've got a few cross purposes there. Just for security, do you mind confirming your full address, please, and postcode?
Well, if you can confirm that you are definitely from Lloyds Bank. Yes.
It is regarding. Yeah, my name is Val Taylor, and I am calling from Lloyds Bank.
Val Turner. And who is it you're looking to speak to? Because you said Miss.
Brodie
Yeah, so it's Mr. Brodie McLeod with regard to the estate of Alethea McLeod, right?
That's right, yeah.
Right, yeah, that's fine. It's 12 Market Close, Buckfastleigh, Tango Quebec 11, 0 Quebec Alpha. My phone number...
Okay, can I take your date of birth as well, please?
Yes, the 28th of June, 86.
And your full name as well, please.
Brodie Nathaniel Diorce McLeod.
That's lovely, thank you very much. It's not a very good line there. I just need to confirm that calls are recorded for quality and training purposes, and any information you share will only be used to handle a complaint in accordance with the Data Protection Act.
Okay.
Right? So, obviously we are dealing with a complaint on behalf of yourself and Alethea McLeod.
Yeah.
All right. So I am, sorry that that person passed away there. I just needed to confirm, really, who was dealing with the estate.
Well, Mike Nolan is the executor of the account,
Right.
and yeah, he's been the one dealing with the estate. I've put all of this in the letters, so he's the one dealing with the estate. She was married to Mike Nolan about a month before she passed away.
That's fine. I do have the details, and thank you ever so much for sending them in there, Mr. McLeod.
Okay.
It is just a call really to acknowledge the complaint, and obviously we're continuing now with data gathering the information for it. What will happen is we will send out what's called a deceased declaration form.
That's already been sent out.
Yes, that will be up for you. And then there'll be an acknowledgement as well. Sorry. Hello?
Hello, yeah, I'm still here.
Right, that's okay. It's just...
Okay, so
I will send a letter of acknowledgement out in the post as well today, Mr. McLeod, for you. It will confirm our reference number, and it does have our direct dial contact number. I don't know if you want to make a note of that.
No. If you could email it straight to me, that'd be great.
Right, okay. I'll see if I can do that for you.
Great.
What was your email address?
It's Brodie McLeod, BRODIE MACLEOD, and then numerals 888 at gmail.com.
At gmail.com. Okay, that's fine. What I'll do is I'll email this acknowledgement through to you there, but I will send the same out in the post. As I said, my name is Val Taylor. Now, the telephone number is open 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. So if you do have any further queries when you get my letter, then obviously please feel free to contact us.
Okay.
And then as soon as we get the declaration form back...
I'm sorry, what the declaration form? What I mean, we've already received. I sent the letter off. I downloaded all the forms from the internet, and I've sent those off, and I have sent off the declaration form. I've said that there was another form which came back, which was just a form to sign, to give me all the information that you've just asked me today, and I've sent that one back as well. So what's this other form that's coming back? A declaration of of death.
It's purely for the payment protection insurance. It's just for Mr. Nolan to sign just to confirm that he is dealing with the estate.
But we've
That's
already
all
had
it's really.
exactly that form.
I appreciate you probably have for a different part of the bank. This is purely for the payment protection insurance because we don't actually have the same systems as the retail banking. So, we're not able to look at all the information that's come through, although, thank you very much for providing
I'm
all
sorry,
the
I'm
details that
really
you have with.
confused. So we've already sent through a form which has been signed by both of us and dated, and sent
Yes,
back special delivery,
that's right.
recorded delivery, which is not a questionnaire, which is a form which is declaring that Mike is dealing with the estate. We also already sent
Right.
a signed letter through, which was signed, dated, and witnessed by both of us, to say that he's dealing with the estate. I've gone into the bank and
Yes,
certified copies of the death certificate and the marriage certificate.
I've got those, yes.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't
That's
understand
right,
what
I've
the
got.
form is that you're sending through. I'm sorry, you have to forgive me. It
Right.
just seems that it's exactly the
No,
same as the form
that's
we've already
fine.
sent off.
I do appreciate that may be the case. What I have actually got, I've got the death certificate, the marriage certificate, the fully signed questionnaire, and the letter, which has been signed by yourself and by Mr. Nolan. But what we also need is just the declaration form. It's
So
purely
the
for
declaration form was
insurance.
sent through special delivery. I sent it a couple of days ago.
Yes, it's not. Well, it may yet be scanned on our system.
Okay, you'll have to bear with me a second. I'm just in my car.
Be that one is received in the meantime. All
Well,
right.
I'm sorry, but the form's definitely already been received. I sent it recorded delivery first class. It was special delivery signed for the next day. It was delivered.
Yes, I'm not disputing that, Mr. McLeod. It's just that I don't have that actually on the complaint at the moment. As I said, it may be scanned on in the next couple of days. But I will send a letter of acknowledgement which has the direct dial telephone number on it and the reference number for the complaint.
So you're telling me that, how long does it take for information to be processed? I mean, if it's been sent out, I mean, if there's not really much point in you sending through the form again, if I've already filled out and received, if the form's already been sent in the post, and you guys
Right,
just somehow haven't gotten round to opening the letter, or I don't know. I mean, what?
No, we do have a large quantity of post that comes in to deal with, and I don't know where that's been, where you've actually sent the declaration form to, but the information that I do have at the moment is the letter, the marriage certificate and the death certificate and the questionnaire.
Well, I mean, it was sent, it was delivered well over a week ago. Are you sure? I mean, it's not...
I appreciate that. As I said, I've got the letter that is signed by yourself and Mr. Nolan. I've got the questionnaire, and then I've also got, as I say, the certificates there.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't have the declaration form. It may be scanned on later. In fact,
can you give me an update of the progress of the claim? I mean, as it's,
yeah.
I mean, obviously you need to verify where the payment's going to, but can you give me any indication of the remittance, or if it's been accepted, or anything like that?
No, because we're still at the data gathering point to gather all the information, to look into it, to review it, which is why I'm phoning to acknowledge the complaint. And then we have up to 8 weeks now to actually complete that, but we would aim to get it done as soon as possible for you. I mean, we've got the questionnaire and we've got some of the documentation, and obviously that then goes on to our review team to complete their review.
Okay, so, I mean, is it best just to wait until I mean, obviously you've received that special delivery, is it best if rather than just, I mean, you can send me out a letter, but there's not really much point in sending another form through if we've already sent and received that one off. Do you know what I mean? If it's the same form.
Well, I do understand that, but at the moment I don't have the copy on the complaint reference number, and I will be sending you an acknowledgement letter, and I'll put a prepaid envelope in there as well, just in case, for you really, so that we've got the full documentation to proceed then, Mr. McLeod.
Well, I'm more than happy to send it special delivery, just because then I know that you've received it and it hasn't got lost in the post, and also it arrives a lot more quickly, because obviously we'd rather it would for the sake of
our
3 or 4
prepaid
quid.
envelope will go, straight to the relevant department as well. It's entirely your choice if you want to send it record to delivery. That's entirely up to you, Mr. McLeod. But I do send a letter out to acknowledge your complaint, just to let you know the time scale involved.
Okay, so
is that okay?
What is the time scale involved?
We have up to 8 weeks to review the complaint, and I'm actually phoning to acknowledge it, to confirm that we have, your complaint now on the system, and we're starting to data gather it.
Right. Okay. Great.
All right. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time then this morning, and I will send an email through as well for you.
Okay. And your name again? Sorry.
It's Val Taylor.
Val Taylor. Okay. Thank you, Val. Thanks for your help, and
That's
thanks for your call.
Thanks for your time.
Bye
Bye-bye.